Today on Beyond Boundaries, President Obama passes the DREAM Act, allowing young illegal immigrants to temporarily stay in the country. And the wife of a disgraced Chinese politician is convicted of murder, with a verdict of a suspended death sentence. Attacks against American Muslims reach new heights during the holy month of Ramadan. Welcome, I'm Shaan Shaikh. President Obama's DREAM Act is open to illegal immigrants ages 15 to 31 who have lived in the United States for at least 5 years. These restrictions, among others, allow illegals to stay in the country for an additional 2 years. The DREAM Act is being called a powerful political move to gain the Hispanic vote in the coming presidential election. Based on the Act's criteria, about 3/4 of all potential beneficiaries were born in Mexico or Central America. The 1.4 million people affected by this act will take priority over the 4.6 million on the legal immigration waitlist. Opponents of the bill say the president does not have the authority to create such overreaching policies without the support of Congress. However, the president's supporters make claims that the DREAM Act will improve the economy by allowing the brightest illegal immigrants to stay. Gu Kailai, the wife of a disgraced Chinese Communist Party leader Bo Xilai, was recently convicted of first-degree murder. In China, the suspended death sentence Miss Gu received is tantamount to life in prison. Neil Haywood, a British business associate, had threatened Miss Gu's son in an angry email after a failed real estate venture. After luring Haywood into a hotel room and intoxicating him with whiskey, Miss Gu poisoned the Briton with a deadly homemade concoction. Although few dispute her guilt, human rights activists believe that Miss Gu's sentence is far too harsh, and that she is likely taking the fall for her husband's corruption allegations. During the holy month of Ramadan, the number of hate crimes against American Muslims has reached frightening levels. In Joplin, Missouri, a mosque was burned completely to the ground. The community is offering a $15,000 reward for any information leading to the arrest of the arsonist, who was captured by security cameras. In Chicago, several Muslim graves were desecrated, some labeled raghead with black marker. In New York, pieces of uncooked bacon were found scattered at a park where Muslims gathered to celebrate the end of Ramadan. In total, at least 8 Islamic sites were attacked or vandalized in the US in just 1 month. Thank you for joining us on Beyond Boundaries, where we bring you the news beyond all borders. See you next week.